CM Punk and Gunther will be at Survivor Series for the World Heavyweight Championship. Punk will not beat Gunther. WWE already is in motion to get Gunther as one of the greatest World Heavyweight Champions known to man. He's going to have a monumental reign. And I said this on Saturday. Do you guys genuinely think that him holding the Intercontinental Championship for 666 days, you don't think he's going to do at least half that with the World Championship? Anything less than that would be a disappointment if you're Gunther. Punk and Gunther at Survivor Series. Punk, how he loses at Survivor Series, I don't know. Could McIntyre still be looming large? Possibly. Could Seth Rollins come back and say, hey, man, this is not your spot. This is my spot. This is my championship. I was compromised for this championship. And maybe he costs Punk the championship, and that's how we build towards WrestleMania. But Punk and Gunther, the reason why it was said is because they're planting seeds to get you already in mind that that's happening at Survivor Series. CM Punk, as far as Drew McIntyre is concerned, inside Hell in a Cell, we all know what's coming. We all know what's happening. I said this out loud without putting it on social media because I didn't want anybody to take my idea. The social media is rampant with fucking engagement farmers and people who don't give credit. There is absolutely zero way that CM Punk and Drew McIntyre go inside Hell in a Cell, beat the holy shit out of each other, show up on Monday night following Bad Blood, and pretend like nothing the last 10 months ever happened. There is only one way for this to end. Punk will beat McIntyre. Punk will go on and wrestle Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship. They basically told you that without telling you tonight. But what does that leave Drew McIntyre to do? Where does that leave him in the grand scheme of things on Monday night? This Hell in a Cell match is going to be more than just for fucking bracelets. It's going to be more than just bad blood between CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. This match is going to end with one man leaving the fucking brand. It has to. I would not be shocked. And I swear to God, I mean, I would actually be disappointed if they don't say something before Bad Blood, or at least put a stipulation on top of it. The loser of this match is no longer on Monday Night Raw. McIntyre has exhausted all options on Monday night. He's exhausted every option he's got on Monday night. It's not even about a world title anymore. It's not. He don't give a fuck about the world title. He doesn't give a shit about anything else but CM Punk. He cares about Punk more than he does himself. McIntyre needs to lose and then get moved to SmackDown on Friday night. That's what needs to happen. Loser leaves town, loser leaves brand, whatever the case may be. These two cannot coexist on Monday Night Raw following this Hell in a Cell match. It would look fucking ridiculous. Can you imagine, after all that we've been given, these two guys go inside Hell in a Cell, and then the following Monday after Bad Blood, hey, man, you know, Punk's going to go on and do something else, and McIntyre's going to be on, you know, the show doing something else. You mean to tell me that there's not going to be any inclination, any fucking desire from one guy to go at the other, even after Bad Blood? They have to be separated. They have to. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. A move to SmackDown for Drew McIntyre will give him the opportunity to once again reclaim the WWE Championship, and Cody Rhodes will have a fucking elite, grade A heel to work with on Friday night. If that's the case, if that's the direction that they want to go and do on Friday night after he wrestles Randy Orton. Because you know that Cody needs some big-named heels on Friday Night SmackDown to feud with. Solo Sikoa ain't going to cut it. That's what needs to happen. Drew versus Cody could be a potential long-term plan for WWE, and this is the start of that. That's what I was thinking watching this segment. There's no way. There's no way. He fed him the bracelet tonight. He took the bracelet. First of all, he slammed him on the commentary table. He claymored him out of his fucking Nikes. He threw him in the ring, beat the shit out of him, took his bracelet, broke it, fed it to him, claymored him with the fucking remnants of the bracelet in his mouth, and then he gets stretchered on a gurney. And then he attacks him before he was loaded into the ambulance. And you saw clearly that Punk was bleeding from the mouth due to the 3 Claymore kicks that Drew McIntyre gave him. That's what needs to happen. He got fucked up. We're getting Hell in a Cell. After Hell in a Cell, these two guys cannot coexist on the same brand at all. McIntyre's got to get moved to SmackDown. I think that's where they're going with this. I would be disappointed if it doesn't end up that way, because at that point, if they are on the same brand, it would be fucking illogical.